COVID-19 is a scary new development, but the Trump administration's xenophobic approach to the pandemic is dangerous and threatens everyone's public health. Let's review what Trump has done since the beginning of the outbreak. He's downplayed the pandemic.
When you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero, that's a pretty good job we've done.
He showed no leadership.
Dr. Fauci said earlier this week that the lag in testing was, in fact, a failing. Do you take responsibility for that? And when can you guarantee that every single American who needs a test will be able to have a test? What's the date of that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all because
He keeps calling COVID-19 the Chinese virus, rejecting the World Health Organization's guidance against naming illnesses with geographic locations because of past backlash. Trump continues to use the racial dog whistle despite Asian Americans reporting violent hate crimes. He closed the southern border to asylum seekers even though these migrants have nothing to do with COVID-19. He's tried to use COVID-19 as an excuse to push through anti-immigrant measures, such as demanding $567 million for camps at the border. His ICE agents continue to arrest immigrants despite shelter-in-place policies, thereby endangering public health. Meanwhile, the U.S. still doesn't have nearly enough COVID-19 tests, medical equipment, or hospital beds. Americans are calling Trump out for his failure to control the pandemic. He continues to lash out by trying to divide Americans and distract them from his failure of a response. As America's Voice Executive Director Frank Sherry said, quote, Trump is furiously trying to distract attention away from his mismanagement and incompetence. His failure to respond effectively to the corona crisis will cost hundreds of thousands of Americans' lives. Don't get distracted. We must hold Trump accountable.